Hello and welcome to this edition of Shelby This Week. Here are some of the stories we have coming up. We are continuing to be updated on COVID vaccines by the Macomb County Health Department, learn about a local 5K taking place in the community, and check out a local bakery for Punchki Day. We have these stories and more coming up on Shelby This Week. The Macomb County Health Department held a press conference on new COVID-19 vaccine initiatives. Macomb County Executive Mark Hackle has more.
We connected with SMART, who obviously knows those people that are locked in or need that transportation and are really challenged with this. And we connected with Richmond Lennox, who obviously understand how to do the vaccination process. I figured, you know what, with our very limited allotment of doses, we're going to give a limited amount to actually the folks out here in Richmond Lennox to do the vaccination of people that are supported by SMART that are really in need.
The health department also announced a new partnership to help seniors get vaccinated.
What we've also done is we wanted a partnership with Meijer. And Meijer is a unique partnership here where you can go onto their site, their vaccine COVID site, and sign up to be on their wait list. When it is available, Meijer will let you know that you have an appointment for that next upcoming week. So between that and the additional sites and more future sites in the works, we're hoping that people can more and more get vaccinated, especially the seniors.
For more updates, visit macombgov.org/COVID-19. Macomb County Action's 31st Walk for Warmth is taking place individually from Sunday, February 21st to Saturday, February 27th. The 5K event helps support low-income residents that need help during the winter months. Participants can pledge online to walk or run the 5K and are encouraged to share photos of their experience by using the hashtag W4W2021 and tagging Macomb Community Action on Facebook. For more information on Walk for Warmth, visit this website. It's that time of year again. Punchki Day is here, and we stopped by Militello's Bakery to learn a little more about the tasty treat.
It's an authentic Polish recipe we got from a baker that used to own a store in Hamtramck, and he ended up coming work for Militello's about 25 years ago, and he brought his original recipe with him.
Militello's Bakery is serving up fresh punchkis for Fat Tuesday and are offering a variety of flavors, from original prune to even their special Puncatello.
The Puncatellos is what we're noted for, and the way we got the name is when Gasper was the owner. Him and I had an argument one day because I said, look at all the people coming in on my Polish day for punchkis. And he said to me, but how many people come in every day to Militello's for cannolis? And he goes in back, he takes a punchki dough, fills it with cannoli cream, and we're the ones who started it. And then what him and I ended up doing, we talked about it and we made a name for it. And by calling it Puncatellos, it's the beginning of punchki and the end of Militello.
For Dolly, this is one of her favorite times of the year.
So I love how many people come in for them, how happy they are. We very seldom have a upset customer. They're just all in a happy mood to have a punchki, and it's my favorite day to work.
If you're interested in ordering punchkis or any other delicious treats from the bakery, call them at 586-254-9700. For Shelby This Week, I'm Alexa Tedeschi.
For more information on their punchkis, visit militellosbakery.com or call them at 586-254-9700. Still ahead on Shelby This Week, the Shelby Township DDA launches a new program to highlight local restaurants. The Detroit Zoo says goodbye to a beloved animal. We visit a local business that breathes new life into old furniture, and Shelby TV's children's show is in search of some little artists to send in their creations.
Here are AARP top tips on caregiver preparedness during coronavirus. Form a team that can help with caregiving tasks. Take an inventory of essential supplies in your loved one's home. Make a list of the care recipient's medications. Schedule regular calls to fight isolation. Finally, take care of yourself too. Follow the Centers for Disease Control's guidelines for coronavirus safety. For more caregiving tips, go to aarp.org/caregiving.
The Shelby Township Downtown Development Authority partnered with Best of Detroit to showcase local restaurants. Residents have the opportunity to win a gift card to a variety of township favorites like Taco Loco, Lettuce, Mr. B's, and more. The DDA chairperson, Greg Gagnon, spoke to us about the process of bringing this program to the township.
Everybody's suffering during this pandemic, but we know the sit-down restaurants are having the hardest time. So we wanted to do something for the sit-down restaurants. We were just trying to come up with ideas, all the DDA members, every meeting we have, we kick around different ideas, and we landed on this one. So we partnered up with the Best of Detroit. So they agreed to promote our restaurants, and what we did is we went out and we purchased $50 of gift certificates. Best of Detroit, they created a website for the Shelby Township Downtown Development Authority and posted almost 40 restaurants, their logos, and their carry-out menus. And then the way the promotion works is once a day, they put out a question to all their subscribers. And the question is very simple. All you have to do is answer it, and you're entered in to win one of our gift certificates. I probably talked with over 30 restaurant owners as I went door to door trying to see if they were wanting to get involved in this, and of course they all did. And I could see their frustration. I could see their sense of, we're hanging on, but we don't know how much longer we can hang on. So I felt a need to really get this program launched and get it out to the public as soon as possible and try to continue it.
To enter, visit this website and complete the entry form. The Detroit Zoo is mourning the loss of a female polar bear named Anana. She tragically passed away during a breeding attempt with a fellow polar bear named Nuka. The two bears had lived together without an incident in 2020 and were recently reintroduced as part of the Associations of Zoos and Aquariums Polar Bear Species Survival Plan. The plan is important in preserving this endangered species and can have successful results, like the recent birth of the twin cubs fathered by Nuka. The twin cubs' mom, Suka, is currently in a private maternity den with one of her cubs. On today's Business of the Week, we visit Second Story to see what unique pieces they have to offer.
The Second Story is a refinishing business that I started about 5 years ago. I take older pieces, I breathe new life into them, I refinish them. I sell a paint line. It's Fusion Mineral Paint. It's the paint that I use on all my pieces. I've also branched into selling some new furniture, like boutique style things, unique items here at the shop. I also do refinishing for pieces that you currently have at home that need a facelift or an update. I also encourage my clients to try projects at home. I offer classes every other Thursday. Those are to teach you and give you the knowledge that you need to use at home to finish your projects, or maybe your kitchen cabinets, laundry room cabinets, vanities in your restroom, things like that. So COVID affected my business in a positive way, fortunately. I started doing this, like I said, 5 years ago, and it was up until February I started carrying the paint line. And the demand for the paint with all the like quarantine projects that were at home was super high, and that pushed me to actually get into my own space. I had so many people coming to my home to purchase the paint that it was like insurmountable. I had to come up with something, a plan. I also ship the paint too, so that was something that started during COVID, and that has made me extremely popular in the paint world too, because now I'm shipping to places like Nevada, Wyoming, not just in Shelby Township. What color are you thinking?
Probably something in the blue family.
Okay. I would say COVID's changed the business just for the positive. I feel like more people are, because they're at home, they're not working, budgets are tight, they are looking more into doing these things themselves. And I feel like because I'm a smaller shop, people feel a little bit more safe coming in here. They know that it's clean, they know that it's a safe place. With my limited hours, they're able to come in. I'm doing appointment only, so that makes the clients feel more safe just being one-on-one. It's not like a crowded space. And there's actually paint in there right now too. Because of COVID, I started doing more local pickups. It's more contactless for clients. They order the paint online and they click local pickup, they pick it up behind the shop, and my software allows me to send them a combination to the locker and they can pick up 24/7 at their convenience. So the second story, refinishing, is located at 25 and Mound. I'm here pretty much always for appointment only. Come and see me sometime.
If you have a business you want to be featured on Business of the Week, call 586-254-7130 or email us at info@shelbytwp.org. Shelby TV's The Treehouse is looking for children to send in drawings of their favorite book for the Treehouse Gallery. The drawings will appear on the show's March episode and are due by February 22nd. To submit your creation, email info@shelbytwp.org with the subject, The Treehouse. Please include your name, age, and a description of your drawing. Coming up next on Shelby This Week, a drive-up Polish food event is coming to the township. We review a lighthearted family film for Movie of the Week, and we meet a sweet dog who is on the lookout for her forever family.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
Ready!
We don't have time for spills.
Next.
We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
helps you fight the flu.
Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes.
The Great Pierogi and Polish Favorites Drive Up will be returning to Packard Proving Grounds on Sunday, February 21st. This curbside pickup event offers delicious handmade pierogies, various baked goods, and more. The food vendors for the event all span the Great Lakes region. All purchases for the event are pre-order and must be placed before Thursday, February 18th. For more information, visit @the-Great-Pierogi Drive Up on Facebook, or to place an order, visit doyoulovepolishfood.com. Today on Movie of the Week, Brenna Noyes talks about the family-friendly film Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. Let's take a look.
Hi everyone, I'm Brenna, and on today's Movie of the Week, we will be talking about the 2014 family comedy Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. It's directed by Miguel Arteta and stars some fantastic actors, including Jennifer Garner and Steve Carell. It's rated PG and is loosely based on the children's book of the same name, written by Judith Viorist. This film centers Alexander, a 12-year-old kid who had the absolute worst day of his life. When he finds out that everyone else in his family seem to have everything go right for them, he begins to wonder if he's the only one who has bad days. However, the next day, he finds out that he's not alone when he sees the terrible, unfortunate events that happens to the rest of his family.
I'll be your driving examiner.
My girlfriend probably wants to talk prom. We never answer the phone when I'm driving.
Proms don't happen every day.
Hey, Celia.
Put the phone down!
You tricked me! Get out! I don't think he passed.
What I really liked about this film is that there's something in it for everyone. There's big, hilarious, and thrilling moments like car crashes or things catching on fire, but there's also more sentimental moments between the family that are quite charming. The movie is both unique and also extremely relatable, which makes it a great classic family film.
The movie sort of seemed like a throwback in a sense because there aren't that many family comedies that are live action anymore and relate to real people. You know, it's heightened, but it's real. I mean, I related to everything that happens in this movie, aside from the kangaroo. I've never chased a kangaroo down the road.
I am on it!
Where are you?
Overall, I recommend watching this film because it's a cute movie with a great message that the entire family can enjoy together.
If you're interested in this movie or any other movie featured on Movie of the Week, call the Shelby Township Library at 586-739-7414. Now we go to the Humane Society of Macomb, where we meet a super sweet pup named Cookie.
Cookie is a 3-year-old Staffordshire Terrier lab mix. She's black and white. She's absolutely gorgeous. She has these amazing spots on her ears that are just the coolest thing that everyone notices, and she's a total sweetheart. She's a little bit shy, so we want a family that's going to be willing to take the time, be patient with her. I think she'd be a good first dog for a family, but again, as long as they're willing to be patient and take the time it's going to take to get her to warm up. Once she's warmed up, she's real playful, she's real energetic, she's got a nose that takes her everywhere. She loves to sniff and go and follow stuff around. So once she warms up, she's real playful, but the key is to getting her to that point. This time of year, we're got a couple of different things going. We have our Warm Pet Project going, which is where we're building and buying shelters for outdoor animals, both dogs and cats. And we're also looking for fosters this time of year for dogs and cats. If you don't know what a foster is, that's basically where you step in, you agree to take on one of our animals just for temporarily until they get adopted.
If you or someone you know is interested in adopting an animal from the Humane Society, call 586-731-9210 or visit humanesocietyofmacomb.org. That's all we have for this edition of Shelby This Week. You can always watch us online or on Facebook. Just search Shelby TV. We leave you now with more adoptable animals from the Humane Society of Macomb. Thanks for watching and have a great week.